Wait, check this out.
So, I was just fired, and that shit sucks. I've worked at a company called Save Around for almost 9 years, and I have nothing bad whatsoever to say about the company at all. Save Around is a great company. They do really, really good work. I loved my job. I hate saying that it's loved versus love, but it's in the past now. I can't do anything about that. I have almost no doubt that it was because of the video that I made yesterday. The gentleman that I was referencing, I was being more coy. I don't need to really be coy now because what are they going to do? Fire me twice. Was the man who actually founded the company. And I do have genuine love for the man. I do. My every interaction with him was always pleasant. And I do mourn his passing. I am sad that he is gone. I am happy that he is no longer in pain. But I am sad that he is gone. I also can't forgive who he voted for. And I knew there was a risk when I made the video yesterday that it was going to cost me my job, that it could potentially cost me my job. And I probably shouldn't have made it, but yeah, hindsight's 2020. Now, the likelihood that one of my employers just simply ran across my video is pretty slim. So somebody on here knows who I am, knows who I am, and knows who I work for. And you cost me my job. I hope you're happy.
So this is the video right here that he was speaking of why he got fired, and this is the video that somebody posted that, or they sent to his job or whatever, that got him fired. Watch this.
So I just found out that a man that I have known for almost 9 years passed away this morning. He's had cancer, and it's been a rough go, and I am genuinely happy that his pain is over. Like I said, I've known him for 9 years. I used to see him, 3-4 times a week. He was always a nice, kind man. Every interaction I ever had with him was a nice, kind man, and I have genuine love for him. But he was also a 3-time voter for this current administration. And that sucks. I didn't realize that he was a MAGA until this past election, because he would start talking about it afterwards. And it sucks. Because I have struggled to square the nice, kind man that I've known for nearly a decade and how he could vote for Trump. And it sucks, because there is a part of me that legitimately mourns his passing. But there's also a part of me that can never forgive him for what he's helped create. And it sucks. Emotions are complicated.
When I say you have soft dudes on the left, you known this man for about 9 years. He's been loyal to you, letting you keep a job 9 years. Always been nice to you. Not a bad thing to say about him. But because he voted for Trump, you're emotionally conflicted. That's because you're soft. You're a female on the inside. You're soft. There's no man's man getting on the internet saying my emotions are conflicted. You're soft, dude. That's why that is. You're soft. There's nothing tough about you. You posted a video after he passed, had cancer and passed. And you're sitting here saying, a part of me can't forgive him for what he created. He didn't do anything to you. He voted for Trump. Okay, cool. He didn't do anything personally to you. Personally to you, he let you have a job. He helped you pay your bills. Personally. Like, see, that's why it was always used to be a thing to where you did not bring politics into the workplace. There was reasons for that. You didn't bring politics and you didn't bring up religion. There was reasons for that. Reasons like this. Not only did it embarrass you, that embarrasses the company. And then you're putting them out there like that. Whatever it is that Save Around does, whatever that company does. If they have like clientele and all of that, who didn't even know they were MAGA but hate Trump, you could possibly lose them money. I would let you go too. That's why somebody who knows you, you're right. Somebody who knows you probably doxed you or didn't even have to dox you because they probably knew. Yeah, they showed the video of you embarrassing yourself as a man, getting up on the camera talking about my emotions are conflicted because the man who was always good and nice to me, who gave me a job for about 9 years, let me pay my bills. He was a great guy. He had cancer, but he was a MAGA. He was a Trump supporter. So now I'm conflicted emotionally. You are soft. You're conflicted emotionally? How about thanking the man that helped you pay bills for 9 years straight? How about that? How about that? Because honestly, you just found out that he had supported and voted for Trump. You didn't even know that this whole time. So obviously, him voting for Trump literally did nothing towards you and his relationship because you didn't even know. Do you know how many people I was cool with and would be like really cool with, and they didn't even know I was a Trump supporter? They didn't even know. So it did nothing personally that I support Trump to our relationship. The same way it didn't do anything personal to you and his relationship. But now you're trying to make it that way and the man's gone. You couldn't just be, well, why can't it be that people support somebody and the people who don't agree with that person or don't like that person supporting that person, why can't they just be like, oh, well, it is what it is. Do I like this person personally? Because if I do, then I don't care who you voted for. Maybe I'm a good person and you're not. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm a good person and you're not. Because to me, I don't care who you vote for. If you're a good person to me, then you're a good person. I don't care who you voted for. Even if I wasn't a Trump supporter and somebody I knew that I'm cool with I found out they are a Trump supporter. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to hate on them. And I'm not going to act like they're no longer a good person, even though our dynamic in our relationship has never been bad. There's no reason for me to sit there and act like they're not a good person. You're a good person to me. I don't care who you voted for. So many people that I know that I'm cool with voted for Kamala or supported Kamala. I don't hate them for that. I won't sit there and I'm talking about these people I know personally. I'm not going to say, oh, we're no longer cool or I no longer like you because you voted or you supported for her. I'm not going to do that. If you're a good person to me, you're a good person. That's why it's a great thing about me and my family. I think people like that, I think y'all are really just evil people because you're willing to hate somebody because of who they support. I'm like, and this is not supporting Hitler. Like, you literally don't have gas chambers and Auschwitz. Okay, you literally don't. And you can't compare these facilities to that because they're not doing what was done in Auschwitz. They're not. You can't. I don't care what you want to say. There's so many things I can say worse about Auschwitz than the current state of ICE facilities. So much worse. So you can't compare the two. Even if you try. I can still say so much worse about Auschwitz that you know is not happening in those ICE facilities. So you can't say it. And the crazy thing is, Trump was already president before. If you were so against him becoming president again, why didn't you go burn the city down? Why don't y'all go forcefully take him out of office if you can? I don't think you can. And you're not going to do it. There's thousands of you protesting, but not thousands of you trying to storm the White House and get him out of there, or storm Mar-a-Lago. None of you. You all have a lot of fake outrage on the left. You just want to go out there and be able to scream and shout that you hate Trump, when in actuality, you're not going to do nothing about it. All you're going to do is go out there with your signs and your t-shirts and go be in the same place with a bunch of other soft people with the same ideology and just scream how much you hate Trump. But none of you are going to go do nothing. It's crazy. What it's showing is y'all on the left, y'all are about no action. You're only about talking. You're only about protesting, which does nothing. I'm like, you're not about no action. And here's the crazy thing. If Trump is so bad, right? He's so terrible. He's the worst president, whatever. He's this, he's that, he's the third, whatever. Then why is it when Democrats had presidency, House, Senate, Congress, the whole nine, all of the power for that stretch of 12 years? Why didn't they make life better for Americans? Why wasn't things more affordable? Why are we still talking about the same issues that's been talked about for the last century? Those issues still haven't been fixed. Affordability, healthcare, insurance, like if it was anything they could do about the insurance companies being scams and those being a reformed, like the IRS being reformed, every law enforcement agency being reformed. Like there's so many issues that continue to be talked about by Congress every year and every president, and nobody's done anything to change them. Nothing. We still talking about healthcare not being affordable years later. Who's going to fix it? Stop being so quick to point your finger at Trump and the administration and the right side and the Republicans when you ain't done a damn thing to fix nothing. Y'all ain't fixed healthcare. Y'all ain't fixed the way insurance is ran. Y'all ain't fixed affordability. Y'all ain't fixed gas prices. Y'all didn't fix none of that. So stop being so quick to point your finger at Trump and the administration and Republicans and everybody on the right when you haven't done nothing to fix anything either on the left. None of them have done anything in Congress towards the issues that are constantly being brought up every single year. So stop being so quick to point a finger when y'all haven't fixed nothing either. That's all I got to say about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right. As always, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, all that good stuff. If you don't like it, you know what to do. I don't care. You're beneath me. You're a nobody. But if you do like it, make sure you subscribe for me and all of that so you can keep seeing the videos. I'm going to keep doing them. All right. Y'all stay tuned with me. We're going to build this channel. I promise you I'm figuring it out. All right. Till next time, y'all. I'm out. I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.